What? Did he just cut off his arm?
Don't make me destroy you.
Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Love Lauren here, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Last week I watched Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. If you haven't checked out that video, definitely consider giving it a watch. I do a little breakdown of the Star Wars movies that I've already seen and what they mean to me. So if you haven't checked it out, you should definitely give it a watch. But today I am going to be watching Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back from 1980, and I'm super stoked for this. I have to say, I'm also very nervous going into this. I know that a lot of people really like this movie. I know a lot of people in my life who are huge fans of this movie. So I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me to also like this film. So I'm a little nervous going into this, but I'm also really excited, and I hope you guys are too. So grab your chickie nuggies and your chalky milk and let's jump in. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. The evil Lord Darth Vader, obsessed with finding young Skywalker, has dispatched thousands of remote probes into the far reaches of space. Okay, yeah, so we're picking up right where we left off then. You know what I'm thinking about right now? Freaking Predator. Like how they came out of the sky, they came off the ships and landed. Alien versus Predator, I think I was referring to earlier. Oh, that's Luke. Look at the thing he's riding though. Like it has like a lot of look at all the detail on the horn and stuff. That looks really cool.
Steady. Hey, steady, girl. Hey, what's the matter? You smell something?
Oh my god, is that... What is that? What do you call the thing? An abominable snowman? Is that what it's called? Is that what that is? It looks like the dude from Monsters, Inc.
Do I look abominable to you?
I liked Han Solo in the last one. Oh, and there's Princess Leia.
Well, there's a price on my head. If I don't pay off Jabba the Hutt, I'm a dead man.
A death march is not an easy thing to live with. You're a good fighter, Solo. I hate to lose you.
Thank you, General.
His demeanor seems a little different, doesn't it?
Don't get all mushy on me. So long, Princess.
I guess. I'll say his demeanor's changed a little, maybe not.
You want me to stay because of the way you feel about me?
Yes, you're a great help to us. You're a natural leader.
No.
Come on.
You're imagining things.
Am I? Then why are you following me? Afraid I was gonna leave without giving you a goodbye kiss?
I just assumed he's a Wookiee.
I can arrange that.
Hey, put them back together right now.
Might I have a word with you, please?
What do you want?
Well, it's Princess
It's
Leia, sir. She's
C-3PO
been
and
trying to get you on the
R2-D2.
mute.
I turned it off. I don't want to talk to her. You know where Commander Skywalker is? I haven't seen it.
Between ourselves, I think Master Luke is in considerable danger.
That's pretty cool. The animals are cool. They're like alien creatures. It's like Grogu. A little alien creature. Lee. Uh-oh. Oh, what is that? Yeah, how? Oh, wow, his feet are frozen in there. Ooh. Oh gosh. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. You got it, you got it. Get it? Get the lightsaber! Get it! Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. That was totally like an abominable? Am I saying that right? Abominable snowman? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Jeez. Like, how is he supposed to survive out there?
Don't worry about Master Luke. I'm sure he'll be all right. He's quite clever, you know, for a human being.
Optimistic. Optimistic.
Luke?
Oh my gosh. Is that Obi-Wan? That looked... Oh my god, it totally is.
Ben? You will go
Or
to
Ben.
the Dagobah system.
I mean...
Dagobah system. There you will learn from Yoda.
Oh gosh.
Come on, give me a sign here.
Aww.
Ben. Hang on, kid.
Oh!
Phew. This may smell bad, kid, but it'll keep you warm.
Till I get the shelter up.
I guess that's definitely a survival strategy there.
Commander Skywalker, do you copy? This is Rogue 2.
So they're... Yeah, so they're out looking for Han Solo and Luke, and they found him?
This is Rogue 2. I found them. Repeat, I found them.
Yay! Well, hopefully Luke's alright and didn't suffer from hypothermia or something. Oh, wow.
Master Luke, sir, it's so good to see you fully functional again.
Thanks, Luke.
R2 expresses his relief also.
General Rykin thinks it's dangerous for any ships to leave the system until we've activated the energy field.
That's a good story. I think you just can't bear to let a gorgeous guy like me out of your sight.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Han Solo is something else.
Laugh it up, fuzzball. You didn't see us alone in the South Passage.
Why, you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Who's scruffy looking?
Of all the things you heard, it was scruffy looking.
You hit pretty close to the mark. You get her
What
all
is a
riled up like
nerf?
that,
Did you
huh?
say nerf herder? I don't even know what that is.
Well, I guess you don't know everything about women yet.
Oh! Oh! Is anyone gonna tell them they're related? Anyone? No? Is that how this is gonna go? Oh, that's the robot thing that came out of the ship earlier and landed in the snow. What is it though?
What was it?
Droid of some kind. I didn't hit it that hard. Must have had a self-destruct.
An Imperial probe droid.
Darth Vader. Yeah, Anakin.
This is where the fun begins.
Chewie in there, freaking out.
Take care of yourself, okay?
You just pet him on the neck? That was kind of weird. He was like, tickle, tickle, tickle.
You alright?
Yeah.
Oh, he healed up quick.
You too.
His hair looks nice. His hair looks nice too. So what exactly does he want with Luke? Because of what happened in episode 4? Because of the Death Star?
General, prepare your troops for a surface attack.
Yes, my lord.
The fleet has moved out to flight speed and we're preparing to...
You have failed me for the last
Oh geez, I'm like, what's happening to him?
Captain Piet.
He could do that through the TV? I didn't realize you could do it through technology like that.
Rebel ships are coming into our sector.
Good. Our first catch of the day.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no.
Echo Station 3TA.
We have spotted Imperial Walker.
I've seen these things in the Star Wars games. Ooh, right on. Oh gosh.
Rogue group, use your harpoons and tow cables. Go for the legs. It might be our only chance of stopping them.
Yeah, I feel like you could just tip it over. Jesus, what just happened?
Yes, Lord Vader. I've reached the main power generators. The shield will be down in moments. You may start your landing.
Let her go! Detach cable! Cable detached!
Oh, nice. Nice.
Come on!
Launch patrol.
Evacuate remaining ground staff.
Yeah. They should probably get out of there.
No!
And Han Solo's still trying to get the ship working. Jeez, I feel like those guns on the ground, like those guys down there, like aren't really doing much to these things. Gosh, these things are pretty hard to take down. Or they seem hard anyways to take out. Oh god. Oh god, get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out!
Your Highness, we must take this last transport. It's our only hope.
Imperial troops have entered the base. Imperial troops have entered.
That's not good.
Get your transport.
This isn't good! Holy hell, look how tiny they are next to it. Look how tiny he is. Oh my gosh! Oh wow. Wow, Luke did a good job. Took one out all by himself.
Target, maximum firepower.
Jeez. Yeah, hopefully all that doesn't collapse. Jeez. I mean, it already did.
Let her take off. I can't get to you. I'll get her out on the Falcon. Come on.
Where are you going? Come back!
Oh. Oh god.
Sir, might I suggest that you... It can wait.
Oh no. Oh man, I hope they don't get caught, like captured. I hope they don't get captured. Oh, nope, they're gone. They're gone so fast.
Don't worry, R2. We're going.
I wish I could speak R2-D2's language. I don't know what R2's saying.
We're not going to regroup with the others. We're going to the Dagobah system.
Star Destroyer, two of them coming right at us.
Sir, might I
Shut him up or shut him down.
They're getting closer.
Oh yeah? Watch this.
Watch what?
I think we're in trouble.
Oh no, hopefully they can get it working.
I don't know how we're gonna get out of this one.
Han, get up here.
Jeez, good thing he didn't get knocked out. Probably wasn't the greatest place to put them right there on the edge either.
You're not actually going into an asteroid field.
They'd be crazy to follow us, wouldn't they?
Oh, did you see that right between the two rocks? Oh, jeez. Yeah, he is a good pilot. Damn.
I'm going in closer to one of the big ones.
Closer?
Oh, God. It looks like they're gonna hit. Like, looks like the rocks are gonna hit him. Jeez. Wow. Oh, he made that look easy, didn't he? He made that look real easy. Where are they going? They just went into a hole. Like,
Yep, that's
what?
it. Dagobah. Yes, I'm sure it's perfectly safe for droids. Just hang on. I'm gonna start the landing cycle.
Oh. R2-D2. I love the little noises.
No, R2, you stay put. I'll have a look around. R2?
Oh,
R2!
oh no! What just happened? Did he fall?
R2!
my gosh.
You be more careful. R2.
Oh, what are they doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, yikes. No, don't take R2. Luke, do something. You can't let him. You can't. Just spit him out. Oh,
Are you alright?
buddy. I really liked that scene. Oh, they showed a little bit of Anakin before he put the helmet on.
Yes, Admiral.
But it has entered an asteroid field and we cannot risk...
Asteroids do not concern me, Admiral. I want that ship, not excuses.
This, like, environment is reminding me of Princess... I think it's Princess Bride? That older movie I watched when I was a kid? With the rats, with the swamp rats that come, like, crawling out of the... That's what this reminds me of.
Rodents of unusual size? I don't think they exist.
Do they... Wait, whoa, there's a snake right here. Hello. Hello. Does he see that snake?
Something familiar about this place.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like...
Be like what?
Oh!
We're being watched.
Away, put your weapon. I mean you no harm.
Oh, his voice sounds weird.
Why are you here?
I'm looking for someone.
Found someone you have, I would say.
Oh wow, this is a really different Yoda than what I'm used to.
Put that down. Now we... Hey!
How you get so big getting food of this kind?
Oh my gosh, this is really throwing me off right now.
If we could get our ship out, we would, but we can't. So why don't you just...
Not get your ship out?
Hey, get out of there!
I've never seen this kind of Yoda. I mean, he seems so different. This Yoda seems so different than, like, Yoda from Revenge of the Sith, for instance.
Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose.
I don't want your help. I want my lamp back. I'm gonna need it to get out of this slimy mud hole.
Mud hole? Slimy? My home this is.
Even his, like, personality seems different.
R2!
You seek Yoda.
You know him?
Take it to him.
Oh.
Yes, but now you must eat.
Yeah, Luke's never met him, so he doesn't realize that he's talking to Yoda. Oh, Yoda's so different. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I'm really I'm gonna let it grow on me.
Considering the amount of damage we've sustained, they must have been destroyed.
No, Captain. They're alive.
We have a new enemy. The young rebel who destroyed the Death Star. This
He's talking about Luke.
Is the offspring of Anakin Skywalker. Search your feelings, Lord Vader.
Oh, they're like, this is your son. He's like, this is your son. I know it.
The son of Skywalker must not become a Jedi.
If he could be turned, he would become a powerful ally. He will join us or die, Master.
So that's the first time that Darth Vader basically finds out that his son is alive. That Luke is his son and he's alive. Wow, that's wild. That's wild.
How far away is Yoda? Will it take us long to get there?
Not far. Yoda, not far.
Look how tiny that little house is. It's so little. Yoda living like a hobbit.
Powerful Jedi.
Come on. How could you know my father? You don't even know who I am. No, I don't even know
Yoda's
what
so...
I'm
I
doing
can't
here.
get
We're
over
wasting our
him.
time.
This is so weird.
The boy has no patience.
You will learn patience. Was I any different when you taught me?
Is that Ben?
Here's not ready.
Yoda.
Wait a second. Was he just putting on like this show and this facade to test Luke before he told him, hey, I'm Yoda? Was that why he was acting weird?
You are reckless.
So was I, if you remember.
He is too old. Too old to begin the training.
Too old? Didn't they say that about Anakin?
No, he will not be trained. He is too old.
He finished what he
And then
began.
Qui-Gon like took him under his wing. Oh God, what is that?
I'm really interested in your opinion, 3PO.
Something out there.
What out there?
Are you crazy?
I just got this bucket back together. I'm not gonna let something tear it apart.
Oh, then I'm going with you.
I think it might be better if I stay behind and guard the ship.
Good idea, C-3PO. Good idea. So they went down into this hole on a meteor, or in a meteor shower? They just found this big rock and then went into the rock?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too. It looks like you guys got face huggers on.
Watch out!
Ooh.
All right. Yeah.
What was that?
Minoc.
Oh, what are those things? They kind of, wait, they kind of look like kites.
Let's get out of here!
Empire is still out there. I don't think it's wise.
Time to discuss this at the committee.
You can't make the junk of light speed in this asteroid field.
Down, sweetheart. We're taking off.
Okay, so it was an asteroid field. Okay.
We do. The cave.
Oh, wait, what?
No cave.
Oh my God! What? Wait, what? That wasn't a hole they were in? They were inside of that thing's body? Oh my God. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Hey!
Yes, Jedi strength.
This reminds me of when Luke is running with Grogu in is it Boba Fett? I'm pretty sure it's Boba Fett. Yeah, in the new Boba Fett show. Oh my gosh, they totally redid this in Boba Fett. That's so cool.
Is the dark side stronger?
No.
But how am I to know the good side from the bad?
You will know when you are calm, at peace. That place is strong. With the dark side of the Force.
What's in there?
Only what you take with you.
Ooh, that looks like an iguana. I wonder if this is like a test or something. What? Oh, is this like telling him? Wait. Okay, so is Luke figuring out that Darth Vader is his father? Wow, that really threw me off. Okay, so now they both know? Like, Luke kind of knows, right? And Darth Vader definitely knows. But they don't know about Leia yet. They don't know about Princess Leia yet.
But I want them alive. No disintegration.
Wait, and that's Boba Fett.
Lord Vader, my lord, we have them.
Let's get out of here. Ready for light speed?
That was not climactic at all.
No light speed.
This is not my fault.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm gonna pull apart
down on the French shield.
You're gonna attack them?
Sir, the odds of surviving a direct assault on an Imperial Star Destroyer.
Shut up!
Oh god, what's the plan here?
Track them.
Well, there's no trace of them, sir. Captain, Lord Vader demands an update on the pursuit.
What? He just like, no, wait, what?
Get a shuttle ready.
How did
I shall
he
assume full
just get out of
responsibility for
that?
losing them and apologize to Lord Vader.
Oh, so this is all part of Luke's training. Okay. This is making more sense. So this is, yeah, this is Yoda training Luke. Oh my god, that is so cool because Luke goes to train Grogu. Well, a little bit, but you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. There's so many similarities. I love that. Yikes. Oh, broke his focus. Oh no. He lost his focus. Dang, he had really good balance for holding a handstand that long.
No. We'll never get it out now.
So certain are you?
Master, moving stones around is one thing. This is totally different.
No. No different. Only different in your mind.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Do. Or do not. There is no try.
Wise words from Yoda. Oh wow. Yoda's eyes. Wow. He was getting it. He was getting it. R2, you're psyching him out. R2. Dang. He was doing so good.
I can't. It's too big.
Size matters not.
You can do it, Luke.
Look at me. For my ally is the Force. And a powerful ally it is.
Okay, he's grown on me. This Yoda's grown on me.
You must feel the Force around you.
You want the impossible.
I think he just needs some time to believe in himself, and you know, he just needs some time. This is Yoda like, lead by example, let me show you. Wow. Oh. He makes it look so easy. Wow. Big flex, big flex.
I don't believe it.
That is why you fail.
Damn. I don't believe it. And that is why you fail. Jeez. Yoda really has a way with words. Jesus. Again? Darth Vader? What is this? Why is he always choking people? Is that just his thing? Is that his MO? Like just moving forward, that he just chokes everybody?
Lord Vader, our ships have completed their scan of the area and found nothing.
Alert all commands.
Yes, my lord. We'll find them.
Don't fail me again.
That's a lot of pressure.
Deploy the fleet.
Oh, sneaky sneak! Oh my god! That is so sneaky! Look at them! Wow, okay.
Surrender is a perfectly acceptable alternative in extreme circumstances. The Empire may be gracious enough.
Thank you.
Aww, I turned him off?
They'll dump their garbage before they go to light speed, and then we just float away. This is interesting. Lando.
Lando system?
Lando's not a system, he's a man. Lando Calrissian.
Can you trust him?
No. He's got no love for the Empire, I can tell you that. Here we go, Chewie, stand by. Detach.
You have your moments. Not many of them.
Wow, that is... Oh, wow. Okay, so she seems like she's into him. Okay. Well, I'd rather have her be into Han Solo than Luke Skywalker, because that's just... Wait, is something still chasing them? Wait, this looks familiar! This ship, that ship, I've seen it. It's Boba Fett! Oh. Well, that's not good, because he's working for Darth Vader, so that's not good.
Through the Force, things you will see, other places, the future, the past.
Han? Leia!
Control.
I've got to go to them.
If you leave now, help them you could, but you will destroy all for which they have fought.
Oh, geez, that's a... Geez, that's kind of tough. So they're going to meet someone named Lando, they said? Lando. I've never heard of this person. Oh, that's pretty trippy. Wow, the effects here look great.
I don't like this.
Look, don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. Trust me. See? My friend. Keep your eyes open, huh?
You got a lot of guts coming here. After what you pulled.
Oh god, I thought they might have had some beef or something. I was like, oh. Did he have beef with him and like not even know it and pulls up? Oh god, that would have sucked.
And how you doing, Chewbacca? You still hanging around with this loser?
Oh, nice to see a familiar face. Ichuta. How rude.
Oh, wait, what? It sounded like he just said eat but like in a robot voice. That was weird.
Who are you? Who am I? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. No, please don't get up.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, poor C-3PO. I hope they find him.
This is a dangerous time for you, when you will be tempted by the dark side.
To Obi-Wan, you listen.
It is you and your abilities the Emperor wants. That is why your friends are made to suffer.
That's why I have to go.
Only a fully trained Jedi Knight, with the Force as his ally, will conquer Vader and his Emperor.
They could at least tell him the truth about what happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Ben could at least tell him the truth. Instead of whatever story he made up in A New Hope about it.
If you choose to face Vader, you will do it alone. I cannot interfere.
I understand. R2, fire up the converters.
He's still going. Wow.
Luke!
Luke!
That leads to the dark side.
What's he doing with his hands? He trying to say stop? He puts up both hands.
That boy is our last hope.
No. There is another.
Nope. There is another. Wait, who's the other that he's talking about, I wonder? Does he mean Leia?
The ship's almost finished. 2 or 3 more things and we're in great shape.
Oh, I like her hair.
Sooner the better.
That looks cool.
Something's wrong here. No one has seen or knows anything about 3PO. He's been gone too long to have gotten lost.
Relax.
Yeah, I think they're a thing.
Lando.
No! Oh, they're just throwing him around.
What happened?
Oh.
Where? I found him in a junk pile.
Who did that to C-3PO? That was so messed up.
Aren't you afraid the Empire's gonna find out about this little operation? Shut you down? Things have developed that'll ensure security. I've just made a deal that'll keep the Empire out of here forever.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Is this real? Wait, what? Okay, I'm stunned. What?
I had no choice. They arrived right before you did. I'm sorry.
Oh man, it was a setup this entire time? Oh no, and now Luke is going to... Oh no, no, no! This is what Yoda and Ben were talking about! Oh, Chewie's freaking out right now.
Aw, in distress. The Wookiee in distress.
Oh. Is he gonna put him back together? Yes! Yes!
That was it. Stormtroopers. Here. We're in danger. I must tell the others. Oh no! I've been shot!
that was kind of delayed.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
Oh my gosh, what are they gonna do to him? Oh my god!
I feel terrible.
Why are they doing this?
So they just torture him?
They never even asked me any questions.
Jeez. Jeez. This guy's such a traitor.
Shut up and listen. The Vader's agreed to turn Leia and Chewie over to me.
What about Han?
Vader's giving him to the bounty hunter.
Vader wants us all dead.
He doesn't want you at all. He's after somebody called Skywalker.
Luke.
Lord Vader set a trap for him.
And we're the bait.
Yeah, well, he's on his way.
Oh!
Sorry I couldn't do better, but I got my own problems.
You're a real hero.
This facility is crude, but it should be adequate to freeze Skywalker for his journey to the Emperor.
Oh god, they're just... Oh.
Ship approaching, X-Wing class.
Good.
We only use this facility for carbon freezing. You put him in there, it might kill him.
We will test it on Captain Solo.
Oh wow.
If only you'd attached my legs, I wouldn't be in this ridiculous position. Chewbacca.
C-3PO, it's like a little backpack on the back of Chewie's back. Ooh-wee.
A little C-3PO backpack.
What's going on, buddy? You're being put into carbon freeze.
Put him in.
Oh my god. Chewie!
Chewie, this won't help me! Hey! Save your strength. There'll be another time.
Wow.
I love you.
I know.
Really? That's the last thing you're gonna say? I know. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Not even an I love you too, just I know.
Chewie's in distress.
Oh god, hopefully it worked so that he's not dead. Oh god, please, please, please. Oh, it's one of those. Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that that's what they meant by freezing him.
Well, Calrissian, did he survive?
Yes, he's alive.
He's all yours.
That's kind of terrifying.
Reset the chamber for Skywalker.
Jeez, that's terrifying. Like, I remember seeing a bunch of those on Mando's ship in The Mandalorian.
Take the princess and the Wookiee to my ship.
You said they'd be left in the city under my supervision.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Yeesh. Aww. Poor Han. What's gonna happen to him now? There he is. Aww. Dang it. I hope this... Oh, God, I hope that doesn't happen to Luke. Like, it doesn't, right? Like, there's no way. There's no way. Oh! Boba Fett knew. Sneaky. Oh, God, hopefully...
Luke, Yoda's a trap!
Oh god, yep, Luke, get out of there! I really hope he heard her say it was a trap. God, he's still going. He just can't help himself. He wants to help. Oh no. Oh no. This was literally what they wanted. This is the trap.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
This is first time, right? Now they both know. Son meeting father. Father-son moment. Oh my gosh. There's no way Luke is gonna be able to defeat him. Luke is still learning. He's still in training. Gosh, he's gonna try though, isn't he? Bless his heart. Oh yeah, this fight is a lot better.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Wait, did it just cut away? Wait, God, I was just getting into the fight. What just happened?
Well done.
Go back to the fight, please.
What do you think you're doing?
Getting out of here.
Do you think that after what you did to Han, the
Oh, Chewie feels a way about it. Jeez, oh my gosh.
There's still a chance to save Han.
Yeah, can they unfreeze him? They keep saying Han Solo. Is it Han Solo? I always thought it was Han Solo. Maybe I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
Put Captain Solo in the cargo hold.
No, they're taking him! Oh no! Oh, they took him! They took him! No! Oh no! Oh crap! I got the stormtroopers back there. Jeez Louise.
Now back to the show.
Wait, oh, here we go. Back to the fight. Yeah, yeah.
Much, young one.
Oh no. Oh. No!
All too easy.
No! No! Did he just hop out of there? I think I just saw it. He just popped out of there. Oh my god, he totally did.
Most impressive.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, this fight is so much cooler than the Darth Vader Obi-Wan fight. Oh! Damn, just like that? He just knocked him off the side? It's, oh my gosh, it's on, man. Time! Continue the fight. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh, it's just like smack. Oh, Jesus. Gosh, I knew this would be hard. You know what I mean? Like, Luke is still really new to this stuff, so... And then, like, Darth Vader's been doing this for decades. Oh gosh, so now the whole city is evacuating. Oh, his head's getting stuck! Oh! Oh god! Chewie's too big to fit in there with C-3PO on his back.
Go!
Oh jeez. Okay, so Chewie's taken off in the Millennium Falcon after Han Solo.
You are beaten.
What? Did he just cut off his arm?
Don't make me destroy you. Join me, and I will complete
He just
your
cut off
training.
his own son's arm? His
and
hand?
bring order to the galaxy.
I'll never join you!
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
So yeah, Luke didn't know. I thought maybe Luke kind of figured it out, but he didn't. Oh. Yep, so you just found out everyone's been lying to him.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true. It is your destiny. We can rule the galaxy as father and son.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a proposal there. Jeez.
Come with me. It is the only way.
Oh my god, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm glad he didn't just fall to his death. That would have been horrible. This must be a lot for him to take in right now. Like, just finding out that he's your dad, and then, like, this is a lot for him to digest right now. He just lost his freaking hand. He's doing this all with one hand right now? Oh god, how is he supposed to get back in there?
Leia.
Gosh, this is so sad.
Leia.
We've got to go back.
What?
I know where Luke is.
Oh wow, they just like communicated telepathically? That's pretty wild.
Look, someone's up there.
It's Luke. Chewie, slow down. Slow down or we'll get under. Lando, open the top hatch.
Oh my gosh, he's barely like hanging on too.
Lando?
Okay, let's go.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad he made it out of there. Yeah, I didn't really think he stood a chance against Darth Vader. I think Darth Vader went easy on him. That probably could have been worse. But he really wanted him to join the dark side and do this like father-son duo thing.
All the coordinates are set. It's now or never.
Punch it!
They told me they fixed it.
Did your men deactivate the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon?
Yes, my lord.
Prepare the boarding party and set your weapons for stun.
Oh no.
Lieutenant? Yes, sir.
Luke.
Father.
Son, come with me.
Why didn't you tell me?
That's what I'm saying, man. This wouldn't have been such a shock if frickin' Ben wasn't lying about it. Like he did in the first one. Whatever elaborate story he made up. I'm sure it was to protect him, but like, I mean, he found out anyways. Like, why? I just don't get why lie to people about that stuff. Oh, he seems really conflicted right now.
Why didn't you tell me?
He seems super conflicted and probably betrayed by Ben. They took off quick, damn! Oh no, he's pissed.
Princess, you'll find Han. I promise.
Chewie?
Yeah, so now they gotta hunt down Boba Fett for Han. Oh, wow. Oh, he has a robotic arm? Oh my goodness.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
Oh my god, I loved it! That was so cool! Oh my god, there's so many things I love about about this. Like, so many things. You know, Yoda did grow on me. At first, I wasn't sure about Yoda, but Yoda really grew on me after a while. I'm thinking he was acting kind of weird and his demeanor was a little different because when he first met Luke, because he didn't want Luke to know that he was Yoda, and he was kind of like testing him a little bit to see if he was ready for training. And so that makes sense, because after that he seemed more of like the Yoda that I'm familiar with. I also really liked Luke in this one. I don't know, I just felt way more connected to him with the story, and I love that. I love the fight between Darth Vader and Luke. I thought that that was amazing, and it was way less stiff. Like, when I'm just comparing this to A New Hope, since we just saw A New Hope, and in comparison, like, wow, this movie was substantially better in my opinion. The effects were better. The only effects that were really like kind of off to me was the movement of those two-legged little creatures that they were riding around in the snow in the very beginning. That movement seemed kind of strange to me, but everything else seemed really good. I was not expecting Luke to lose his hand. I feel like Darth Vader was going kind of easy on him, and you know, and he was. It's because he wanted to like he wanted to put out that proposal to Luke that like, hey, come with me, join the dark side, and Luke was like, no, you know, I'm not gonna do it. But when he was on the Millennium Falcon, it seemed like when he was like telepathically communicating with Darth Vader, it seemed like when he was like, father, right? Like, he called him father, which like that to me made me think that maybe he was kind of considering what Darth Vader said, and that he took it into consideration, and may have also felt an inclination to join his father because of this betrayal from Obi-Wan, where Obi-Wan lied to him about what happened. He lied to him about what happened to his dad. I could see where Luke's coming from. I think Luke is probably going to be really conflicted. I'm really excited to watch the next one, because then we can see how that plays out. It's still weirding me out to see Luke and Leia like kissing and stuff. I realize that these movies came out first, and I guess people might not have realized, or people didn't know yet that they were siblings, right? But since I saw 1, 2, and 3, I know that they're siblings, so it's kind of just throwing me off and creeping me out a little bit. There were a lot of Boba Fett appearances in this. I didn't realize how much Boba Fett was in this. I also had no idea that Boba Fett was like at this point had teamed up with Darth Vader. I just didn't know that, so that was really interesting to see the two of them working together. I could see why so many people love this film. It was something else. I was blown away by a lot of things in this film, so this was really cool to see. Let me know what you guys thought of my reaction in the comments down below, and if you like my reaction, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I would appreciate it a ton. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, dee dee!